This is on.
I might be working this 24 hours.
It's like an absolute no-go. You could just send over the numbers to me.
Time, hold time.
Saying you don't got your yeah.
Thank you.
Necessarily haven't really done the flowers. This time this is gonna. What do you think could be ready by this president of content?
God is good.
We'll see how this goes. I got faith that no matter what, everything will come together and everything will happen because I got God on my side. But y'all, the hard work gonna be hard. The hard work gonna be hard. They'll both be during the day.
Okay, but it'll be later. It's supposed to be quote unquote later evening,
No, so the first one will be around probably like 9, 10 a.m. The second one will probably be like early afternoon, early to mid-afternoon.
Okay, and they're supposed to look like that. Supposed to look like bright day in each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So yeah, however so we can get in there, it's cool. Our lights are strong enough to overpower the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll be cool.
And then as far as, wireless feed, we'll have, I'm pretty sure you guys have probably already have experience with this, but, Video Village for the client, Director's Monitor for me, and then, I think that should be it. If you could just send over the numbers to me, and then we'll sit down, we'll figure out if we need to make any changes or not. All right, bet, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. That's one thing done. Now we got a couple more things to do. All right, y'all. So this is meeting day with my producer. Her name is Courtney, and this is pretty much what happens during these projects. I know you guys always see the crazy behind the scenes. You see like the beautiful end product, but this is honestly where most of the work gets done right here. This is where we sit down and we're crunching numbers, and we sit down with the budget and try to figure out how can we make everything work with the budget. And now this is just one meeting that we had that I recorded, but during the time of pre-production and the time of us planning it, we had so many calls, so many meetings, so many Zoom meetings with the clients, so many meetings with team. And this is pretty much just one of the meetings that, that I recorded. But I just wanted to show you guys really what goes inside of putting these projects together. It's not as simple as you getting the project, you showing up and shooting it. There's so many little, small, fine little details that you have to figure out, or else the production can pretty much fall apart. And so this is pretty much what it looks like, this type of conversations we have. And I just want to give you guys an inside look at it. We can just use black folding chairs. They $2 a piece. The high client chairs, so $12. So 6-foot black table, $6.
Folding table, the $6 is $6.
There's this area that we won't be using.
That could be a nice place to set them up with monitors,
so they don't feel too detached from what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't even see this was here.
Oh, that's nice. Not a pool table. Oh.
Okay, so we ain't even gotta worry about that.
Oh, this place must be huge.
I mean, Crafty could be down here. Yeah, lunch will be in the basement. I really just want to say, hey, the other place got booked.
I know it's good for them to listen.
Mm-hmm. Put in there, lunch 500. I was thinking Chipotle.
Yeah.
Give everybody some Chipotle, that'd be alright.
For real? Why? I was like, what's happening?
Document the process. So I gotta look back and remember this.
No, that's good. You should. For lighting, do the ACs need to be there?
I think the first AC, he put the first AC as a 1.5, because I think they would come in early and set up the wireless feed.
Everybody would need to be there the day before to help.
And then the second will be there just the day of the shoot. And as the day pretty much concludes, this is pretty much us wrapping up, getting the last bit of details. And I just want to show you guys one piece of the advice that I got from a mentor that came in handy here, which is that when you get hired for big shoots, never forget that nobody will hire you for anything you have never done before. And so I think it's often for us as creators and content creators and anybody in any type of field to feel like, when you're getting a big opportunity that you need to go over and beyond. But sometimes, just make sure that you do the best at what you always do, and that'll be more than enough for the task. And that's pretty much what we realized here for this job is that, I was thinking that I needed to go shoot for the stars and the moons when, this is something that I do all the time. I just need to make sure I do it to my best ability, And so this is pretty much what we concluded with and how we ended up saving big on budget, but You know, little did we know this was really just the start of our problem.
I don't even know what to say. we did what we had to do. We did what we had to do. Can't wait to talk to y'all at the end of it on our vacation individually.
No, honestly. We pretty much just finished the meeting, putting this whole thing together. It's like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot to say the least. You guys have been able to see some of it, kind of see, you know, what I've been having to do to put this project together. But I kind of just had a realization today, and it's just more so that, and it's kind of like some advice that I got from one of my mentors, like when I was like first starting, like, you know, higher quality and higher level productions. He told me that nobody will ever hire you for what you have never done before. It feels like that's common sense, but I feel like sometimes when we're in this career field, sometimes we think that, okay, you know, if we get hired, we need to go bigger and better. We need to pull out all the stops. When it's like, no, man, you know, sometimes you get hired because what you already do is great enough. What I was trying to do with this project is do a lot of things that I necessarily haven't really done before. Hiring different crews, using different cameras, different lenses, things like that, hiring like a whole 8-man team. You know, when I sat back and I thought about it, I'm like, you know, I've done stuff this quality, if not better, all on my own or myself in like a 3 to 4 man team. I can sit here and I can do this. I can sit down and I can do this. I mean, I could realistically do everything by myself where I've started from, and I've had to do things like this, you know, back then making music videos. It's like I would have to do all this like on my own. And so because of that, you know, me training that muscle, I feel like any production I can do on my own. And I'm kind of just saying that to say that, you know, instead of me trying to stretch this budget super thin, why not, you know, keep some stuff in-house, do what I'm already great at doing when that comes to preparing things, shooting, directing, editing, doing that all myself, you know what I'm saying, and keeping some of that money in-house and be able to like pay the people who are actually going to be there like what they're worth, instead of trying to do over and beyond and, you know, kind of have to give everybody like the bare bones. I think that's what I'm gonna most likely end up doing. And then, you know, in the future, if they do come around with something that's like double or triple this budget, as of right now, I think we're just gonna do what we know and do it best. And once we do that, I feel like, you know, they're gonna love what I give them. That's where we at right now. We have another call tomorrow to go over expectations before the actual big call, and fingers crossed that goes well as well. But that's pretty much where we at right now. We'll see how this goes. I got faith that no matter what, everything will come together and everything will happen because I got God on my side. It's y'all. The hard work gonna be hard. The hard work gonna be hard. See, the day's been going by so fast, I don't even know what day it is no more. So today's Tuesday, a couple more days to the shoot day. The shoot day is Friday. Pre-light day is the 23rd. That's when we go in and we set up the decorations. That's where we set up the lights, make sure everything is looking great so that on the day of, you know, the client can come in and we can get to rolling a lot quicker than, you know, what it normally is. We still kind of like fine-tuning everything. The way I kind of like look at the production now is that you have what the client wants, and then you have where you at right now, which is you haven't got nothing. And so what production really is just like connecting the dots to make everything work. There's a whole bunch of things that they want, of course, like, you know, they want like a client monitor on there, wireless monitor for me, just different ways to view it, as well as one monitor through Zoom. Actually just now booked the flight for the gaffer. Shout out to Brian, he's super talented. He's in New York, and I just worked with him out in New York, and I was like, yo, this dude is so good. He really knows his stuff that I gotta bring him to Atlanta. The last thing, which is the most important thing right now, is making sure the set is designed. The reason why it's kind of like taking a little while is because the budget isn't like super huge. It's huge if like you never worked with like this amount before, but if you've done this over a certain amount of time, you know that like this is on the smaller side. We just want to make sure that the way the house looks, ideally, I want to make sure that when the client walks in, when Essence walks in, that they see it and they're like, wow, y'all really like did this up. And then also I want to make sure that when we set up these cameras and we're shooting, like you can feel the holiday spirit through the camera. If these shots don't look the way that they're supposed to look, if the location doesn't look right, there's nothing we can do. You know, dang sure don't got budget for like the VFX and stuff. So we need to make sure that, and that's like my mantra always, is to make sure that things look great in camera. If they don't look great in camera, man, it's gonna be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Client is gonna be the client. You know, talent is gonna be talent, whether they're late or things happen on their end. You never want to get on set and they're waiting for you. It makes it look like you don't have, you know what I'm saying, you don't got your stuff together. Pretty much what we're doing. We're about to stop and get some food because the brain hurts, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and so we're about to grab some sweet green once I hit this sweet little U. Jam. Don't hit me. But don't do this at home. Tell them to what? Tell them to bring me my money. Cause the way I'm gonna shoot this, gonna look so motherfucking good, nigga. It gonna look so motherfucking good. I'm telling you, they gonna have to goddamn pick me up from this chair and place me in the seat of Essence President of Content. Put them on the calendar, all 2026, 2027. They might well put me on contract after this. Before I even get to editing, just when they seen that first shot, they might as well pull out the pen and paper. Hey, Tommy, can we get you the contract for the next 3 years to shoot all Essence content? They might as well. I'm telling you, they might as well. If they know what's good for them, though. If you know what's good for you, that's what you should do. And that's it. Here I got my newest mentee, my guy SK. Y'all might know him as SK the picture guy. Here.
I'm not an apprentice. I'm really the father, but what you doing, man?
I know he lost some weight, so he look different. Shout out my boy Sam. Yeah. Here. Bro, I gotta get my YouTube, bro. What you laughing at?
Go ahead, man.
But right here, so for the look, I'll show you example photos. But we're going for like a nighttime warm look. But you know, when we're shooting, it's gonna be daytime. So it's like, well, how do you get around that? And so we have these black panels here that we're gonna flag off these windows over here. And we're gonna flag off, of course, this door right here, flag this off as well. We're shooting here, it's like always nighttime. We got director monitor right here, camera A right here, camera B, FX3, the Shinobi 7. I'm actually trying, this one I'm selling, I'm trying to get rid of. Yeah, shout out to Bacon, this is the Hollyland RZM1. You know, we got it built out. These batteries right here is monsters, so it'll last like all day. Boy, killing it in the slides. If your shoe ain't talking, like this at the end of the day.
Holy shit, what happened?
Yo, the hard work happened, man. Hard work. Been in here working, so this is the setup. We're gonna have 8 clients here. So we have 4 low chairs and 4 high chairs. And these 2 monitors are so they can see all camera angles at all times. Talent flowers, so we'll see like a flower delivery happen, so it'll be kind of like right here.
Oh, no.
Off the outside. And then I have like little small, like the fairy lights that you put in like a vase.
The last thing will be right here. And this is where the girls will take like their holiday photo. Like one girl right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like they'll be stacked right here, and then the camera will be like right where my tripod is. We'll be shooting this way. So that'll happen right here. So I don't really think we need to set anything up. If you have any ideas of what you want to set up, but this is more so like he's already gotten gifts and he's using them like before he go to work or something.
Okay. I mean, we have like some small Christmas decor that I think we could put in here, so I can kind of like make it feel festive.
And then I have like shots of more of the visual representation for like the nighttime, and I'll send that over.
I think we probably be here maybe 6:30, just to give us a little head start since you want to see everything up. But we'll be ready by the time we're ready to shoot. Okay. And then talent, what time are they gonna be here?
So talent, the first talent she gets here at 6.
Okay.
And then yeah, we want to start rolling with her as soon as she's ready. So I'm thinking we get her by 6. I would love to in the world like start shooting with her at 8:30, like a shot of her putting the star on top of the tree. A shot of her like putting a last little decoration on the table. Just all her solo shots. And then as each of them like come and like finish up and get ready, that's when we'll incorporate them into the scenes.
I got it. I know you have a storyboard. Do you have a shot list?
Yeah.
Can you send it to me? That just help me keep track of like what you're gonna do.
Starting with all the shots with Alyssa, and then after that is just group shots. Starting with the tree, and and after the tree, move into the table.
Okay. And just to maximize like the decor, I'm probably only gonna decorate what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
And then if you want to see the other shots, I'll just kind of rotate it so that you can, if it needs to face another way or whatever like that. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we got it. I think we have enough for what we need.
What do you think could be ready by like 8:30?
Yeah, majority of it will be. I think the only thing that might not be ready by 8:30 is the garland, just because we fish wire that and stuff like that to like keep from damaging stuff. So that's the fishing wire on the cabinets and on the stairwell is probably going to be what we do last to kind of let you get those shots, and it doesn't make a lot of noise, so that you're able to get, you know, concentrate and get your shots. I don't know if you're getting audio of anything, but
yeah, we're getting audio at the dinner. That's at the dinner table.
okay, so yeah, I mean that'll probably be the only thing, because the rest is like setting the table steaming and just placing things and like putting the pillows out and like all of that stuff is pretty quick, and him and I are probably divide and conquer. We're gonna unload and then I'll move out your way. Or do you need to leave now? You want me to pull it now? Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So excited. We're gonna kill it, you know, it's what we do. So God is good.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, you guys, you can finally see today is shoot day. And as you guys can see, art department did a great design with the set design. As you guys can see, they brought the Ulta colors throughout the whole project. And this is pretty much one of our main setups for the day. It was with the talent sitting on the couch, doing what they do, having fun, having a natural girls interaction. We got the fireplace on the TV. And this is pretty much me right here throughout the whole day. This is what I was doing, having my comms on my head so that I could hear the client, you know, hear what feedback that she wanted me to change while I'm shooting. And we have my guy Clayton over here. He's pretty much first AC, helping me make sure that I'm on top of it, helping me make sure that I have everything covered camera-wise. And this right here is the room that they're being able to see the camera feeds from. And so this is how they're able to give me live feedback as I'm shooting. It's just a great way to avoid them having to look over my shoulder and for them to be away from the actual set while also feeling involved. And so this is pretty much what that looks like.
Tommy, hold, Tommy. Have them do it like this. Come from a natural laugh into a toast, so it doesn't look so rehearsed. So almost like, let's toast it up, man. There it is. Yeah. So she can't have a cookie.
So right here, we're setting up to film video number 2. And as you guys know, and as I've told you earlier, there's some things on set that you just cannot plan for. And this was one of those things. With the client also viewing our camera monitors from Zoom, they were pretty much nitpicking every single little thing. They were making sure that every frame is exactly to the way they wanted it. And although that might seem like, you know, that's something you would want on set, it kind of slowed us down to where we were kind of rushing through shots at the end of the day. And although we were able to get our final shots, as you guys can see, sometimes what happens on set is you just have to learn how to improvise. That's how you get these jobs. That's how they keep calling you back, is that, you know, when your back is against the wall, how do you pivot? How do you react? And that's pretty much what I did here today. Is just, you know, make sure that we get the final shots that we need, not the shots that we want. And this allowed for us to have a great end product and for us to have a great concluding shoot.
I'm kicking off a new holiday tradition with my girls. We're getting together in our silk PJs and celebrating the holiday season in style. I love to be cozy and feel like luxury at home. So I gifted the ladies a plush robe. the perfect at-home self-care edition.
What are we doing to practice self-care during this holiday season?
Well, I'm getting a massage tomorrow.
And I'm definitely going on D&D. Favorite movie, phone off.
I'm saying no to anything that does not bring me joy. After getting all up in each other's business, it was time for the ladies to open their presents. Shay got her gift first, and because she's taking her hair care journey seriously these days, I got her the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. I kept Chelsea's gift in the Sacred family as well, and got her the Sacred Double Cleanse Duo. Between the top-notch ingredients and moisture retention, her wash days will be a breeze. And I couldn't forget about Ayana. I knew Fenty's 3-piece glossy lip kit would be the perfect gift for her. I capped off the gift exchange with an Ulta Beauty gift card for everyone as a little extra I love you girl. Sharing love and light and embracing the little moments, that's what the holidays are all about.
Wait, she's taking the girls.
My man. He's always treated me so well. And this holiday season, I wanted to make sure I did the same for him. And you know what they say, the best gifts are the thoughtful ones. And that's why I got them all from Ulta Beauty. First, the Bubble Face and Beard Wash with aloe vera. It will revitalize his skin and hair, leaving his beard fresh and clean. And healthy skin is a must. That's why I added the Ordinary Mini Icon Set. He travels a lot for work, so this is great when he's on the go. The toner is top notch and the ingredients are vegan. He couldn't ask for a better combo. And to keep his skin nourished and protected during the winter season, I gifted him with the Pattern Nourishing Body Oil. It's a great moisturizer and goes on smoothly. And there's no way I would forget the Beauty Stat Universal C Skin Refiner. It targets dark spots and will give his skin a smooth and brighter finish. And for the finishing touch, I got him the Summer Mink Eau de Parfum. It smells like date night energy, combining top notes of Italian citrus and aromatic sage. The holidays are a great time to give love to those you love. There's no greater gift than self-care. It's all about how we show up for ourselves and each other.
Motherfucker tired, bro. I'm tired. We'll catch up tomorrow.
Yo, it's a breeze.
You lying?
My man be working us 24 hours straight.
It was a good time for the first 10-ish hours.
We probably could have been done like 3-4 hours earlier if we didn't have to go.
But that's how I really felt that way. Like, even when we started getting the first couple shots, I was like, I think we can finish early. But once that Zoom went up,
Yo, everything like changed.
yeah.
It's not my fault. I was told to.
Good too.
Like a hang without food is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A hang without food is crazy.
Yeah, man. So we had it all set up, and it's like, man, we like
Food takes it.
wasted time on that and all that, but in the end, you know, we got it done.
Yo, which
Missing one.
What location you like?
The last one. That
The location too?
I think the hotel.
The 5 stories?
The
The
hotel.
5-story walk up?
Yeah. Yeah, this is more convenient, but the hotel was just.
Yeah, I like the hotel.
The hotel was nice. The hotel was
That
really
terrace?
good. Yeah. With that view. Today is the next day. Back at the location. It's Saturday morning, and the reason being because we had to come back and pack up all this stuff, all the stands, not even stands, but stands, chairs, leftover crafty stuff like that. It's a busy day ahead of us, but I just want to let you guys talk to you guys and like kind of debrief about the whole situation. And I think for this being like my first like more so directorial debut, I'm just more so taking away like a lot of learning moments and a lot of like learning experiences. For one, is just like, okay, you know, I'm so used to pulling up, shooting, the client tell me what they need and I get it done. This time, like, it's so much more on me to bring the whole vision to life. I learned that, you know, what I really should be charging, as well as like what I should kind of anticipate for stuff like this. In my world, normally when we show up on set and we're there for this long, like a whole day, we knocking out 15, 20 videos. For a job like this, you have to dedicate one day for one video just because there's so many things going on. There's so many moving parts. There's so many changes to where trying to fit 2, I can't even imagine 3. Trying to accomplish this many videos on one day is like an absolute no-go. If you're watching this and you're trying to like envision what it's like to be at this position, one thing I like to think and remember in my head is that to who much is given, much is required. And so, you know, this was a great opportunity. I'm definitely thankful. You know, this is not going to be the last one. I'm sure like more opportunities are going to come after this, but I got to prepare myself for, you know, what will be required from me, and not only me, my team, and just making sure that, you know, next time this comes around, that I'm over prepared for it. Because I think we were prepared, we still executed, but it's just kind of like the changes and stuff that happened last minute. That's something we was not prepared for. After doing this, I definitely will have like a lot more say so, a lot more back and forth when it comes to things like rates, when it comes to things like schedule, when it comes to like things we can change and we can't change. All in all, this was a great experience. My goal has always really been to get to this point to where I'm doing shoots like this. I was in a point in my career where, you know, kind of things felt redundant. It felt like I would hit a ceiling. And so as hard as this was, I feel happy and feel great because it's a new challenge. It's something new that I can conquer in the future. So that's really what I'm looking forward to, especially going into 2026. Taking everything I learned from here and then just refining it and, you know, building on things that I already know. And so don't worry, y'all gonna see me again soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what big screen it's gonna be on, but y'all can definitely expect to see it. And so that's pretty much it for me. Until then, I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.